EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for October 1st, 2021. New month, and further into fall we go. Steady as we go into the fall months. We have a very cool day today relative to average, and that is going to be a continuation of what we saw at the very end of September. So we have a 66 to 70 degree spread today in temperatures from northwest to southeast. Maybe a slight moderation from what we saw yesterday, but mostly sunny skies are going to continue. There's a trough settling over the region today that is still in place, and that is right here and moving out in this direction like that. Okay, so that trough is going to be pulling away, and we're going to have an increase in temperatures over the weekend. Today's video forecast is sponsored by your one-stop shop for food, beer, wine, and fuel, and that is Georgia's Quick Stop Cafe in Marshalls Creek, Pennsylvania. They have been the daily forecast video sponsors now for quite some time, for every single Friday. They are on Milford Road, which is also Route 209 in the Stroudsburg area of Monroe County in Pennsylvania, and they are still running the promotion through today that you can get 10% off all prepared food in store, 10% off all beer sales, and off all wine sales. So that is running through today, October 1st. So stop in there today and take advantage of that and tell them I sent you. Mention EPAWA to get that discount on all of those purchases that I mentioned. So again, the trough today is going to be lifting out, and we're going to have milder temperatures coming in over the weekend. Nothing crazy warm, but we're going to get temperatures well into the 70s. It looks like as we get into the weekend. Here's Saturday, 72 to 76 is the spread, but still mostly sunny skies expected here on Saturday. Once we get to Sunday is when we have clouds increase later in the day, and I think it's going to start off partly cloudy in the morning, and then you'll have an increase in clouds during the afternoon. The question is, how quickly does this get in here as far as the rain is concerned? Because we're setting up for an unsettled period next week, quite a few days. That could have some showers featured on several occasions. So this could come in as early as Sunday night, all right? And it looks like our western areas may get into that a little early. Looking at the evening NAM, this is the 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, 5 p.m., just starting to come into our western areas, and then at 8 p.m. it starts to make it over to the eastern part of Pennsylvania. Now, this is a composite reflectivity simulated radar. It's not a lot of precipitation coming in later in the day on Sunday, but you will have an increase in clouds and then a shower chance as we head toward evening on Sunday. And then after that, we will have the opportunity for some scattered showers here on Monday. I think this is going to be mostly, as we get to Monday, I think it's going to be mostly an afternoon deal. So you have some overnight showers Sunday night, and then afternoon there's going to be a cold front moving through the region, or at least trying to move through the region. It's going to be running into a ridge out here in the western Atlantic that's going to slow it up a little bit. So you're going to have scattered showers, a good likelihood here on Monday afternoon and evening. And then as we get into the overnight, it starts to go away a little bit. But that front's going to get hung up. It's not going to be able to just push through the region, and that's it. And at the same time, we have an upper-level low that's going to be developing over the western Kentucky, western Tennessee area. Okay, it's going to be kind of sitting here and spinning. This is going to be an important player in the mid to late week period. But for Tuesday, the front is hung up a little bit, again, running to that ridge off the eastern seaboard, and that is going to allow for another chance for scattered showers in a few spots. This doesn't look like as numerous as what we will see on Monday, but there is the opportunity for some scattered showers here, especially in our eastern areas along that frontal boundary on Tuesday. Again, this upper-level low that's sitting right here over the Ohio Valley is going to be an important player in our weather once we get beyond that, because what it does is there's going to be surface low pressure off the southeastern United States here, and it's going to kind of just bring all of this up in this direction toward our region. There's still some uncertainty exactly how this evolves, as I spoke about yesterday. Really not a lot of confidence in the mid to late week forecast exactly how this plays out. But at the very least, we're looking at a lot of clouds here on Wednesday, but some showers are going to be around in a few spots. And then this bulk of rain comes through here on Thursday, and it looks like on Friday, there might be a chance that this breaks out of here by the weekend and pushes off to the north. That's a little far away to really take this for granted. So I want to say that if you're going to enjoy it, you need to enjoy the weekend weather this weekend, because it's going to be a pretty good weekend, at least until late in the day on Sunday when we get to sunset or thereabout. So most of your weekend should be dry. Today through the weekend, enjoy what you can, because after we get into next week, there's going to be several days that we have unsettled weather to deal with, and it could be quite wet, all right, for most of those days. At the very least, we're looking at a cloudy or mostly cloudy week ahead. Not a lot of sunshine's featured in the work week, and I don't want to trust that this European model is correct, and this moves us out of here by next weekend, and we really don't have too much to deal with next weekend, as indicated, because we're looking at day 9 and 10, okay? So there's a lot of volatility with this. So there is an opportunity, as the GFS is suggesting, that next weekend could be wet as well. So a lot of different solutions here on the table here, and I don't think it's going to be raining every single day, but there's the opportunity, at least for most of that period between Monday and the following weekend, to have at least some shower activity across parts of our region. So we're going to break this down as we get a little bit closer to it. Right now, I think the most confident forecast is that Monday, especially in the afternoon and evening, you have that cold front moving through. That's our first feature. Okay, that's going to give us those scattered showers. And that front should get hung up here over our eastern areas here on Tuesday to give us some more scattered showers, at least for the eastern areas. Then we're going to have to watch this upper level low sitting out here over western Kentucky, western Tennessee to see what it does and what impact that has on our region here for the mid to late week period. Because, again, that could be a very wet period, or it could be very little. It depends. I mean, a lot of things going to happen with these because the upper level lows kind of have a mind of their own, and they kind of drive the surface weather a little bit differently, and we just have to adapt as we go along. So early next week, I think we'll have a better idea of how the mid to late week period plays out. And I know it's kind of seems last minute there, but when you're dealing with an upper level low, that's what you have to do. Okay, so I probably won't have the answers by tomorrow morning for the weekend forecast video, but once we get to Monday morning, I should have a better idea at that point what we're looking at for the mid to late week period. But at least bank on, if you're making plans at this point, I would at least allow for the possibility there could be some showers, some washouts during that time frame. So don't go scheduling something crazy here, expecting that it's going to be dry, and then it isn't, and then just kind of hope for the best, I guess. But there could be some unsettled weather to deal with in that period that we're going to have to watch. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for October 1st. October 1st, 2021. Have a great Friday.